Good evening and welcome to Lions Night. This is our scheduling information night for current 9th grade, 10th grade, and 11th grade parents, as well as our incoming 9th grade students for the 2016-2017 school year. If you're watching this video, it means that you're one of the locations where I can't be. I can only be in one spot at one time, so this video is just a brief introduction and some tips on how to go about scheduling and be successful for the 16-17 school year. So Fast 5 tips is what I'm focusing on here. You're probably going to hear a lot of information from counselors, from administrators, from teachers, but I want to be able to throw my 2 cents in, and like I said, you'll probably hear a lot of this throughout. But my Fast 5 tips start with tip number 1. Graduation requirements. Make sure that your course selection begins with ensuring that you have all of those graduation requirements taken care of. It's definitely important. You don't want to get to senior year and all of a sudden realize, oh wait, I didn't take that class. So look at that progression for 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. Know what you're planning on taking. Check the course catalog, which is online, and obviously ask your counselor if you do have any questions about what those course requirements are for graduation. Tip number 2 is consider college admissions. Graduation requirements are those minimum that you need to graduate, but a lot of times college admissions go further than that. You only need 2 classes in world languages for graduation, but colleges might be looking for 3 or 4 depending on where you're going. Same thing with sciences and social studies. So be mindful of those college requirements when you're making your course selections. Tip number 3 is challenge yourself. The goal here at Howard High School is for every student to be enrolled in at least one AP class by the time you graduate. So that's one of the things you have to look at. It's not necessarily taking 4, 5, 6 or more, but finding at least one area where you can really focus on. Challenge yourself. It might be an AP class, but it could also be just bumping up to an honors class or going up to a GT class. Try to find out those areas where you're strong. The 4th tip is explore your interests. You have to take classes that you want to take, just not those classes that you need to take. Requirements are one thing, but if you're invested in your classes, if you're picking things that you actually like to do, you're going to enjoy your schedule. You're going to enjoy the classes that you're in. Think about what you like to do, but also think about the things that you're good at. Being able to, use your strengths every day is important to make the best of your educational experience. Also think about what courses that you might be needing to help you on your career path so that you can really set the stage for a really successful college and career experience. And the last tip is to find balance. Your schedule can be really overwhelming if you put too many homework-heavy courses in there. So really think about some of those courses that you take there and, look for some of those courses that maybe don't have as much homework, that are going to be a little less intense. And so finding out, maybe it is going to be an opportunity for you to student aid or to take some other courses that probably aren't as rigorous as maybe that AP class. So that's important for you because you have to think about what your demands on your time are. If you have a job, if you're in clubs or sports, but your course schedule, it begins with the classes that you take. So make sure that you find balance. Have a good night tonight. There's a lot of information. If you ever have any questions, feel free to email me or look me up here at Howard High School. Have a good night.